Comets will have the ball. 38-12. 3:50 and the clock going down in the third. Todd to Best. Best to Watkins. Watkins for three. Oh, it's good! Watkins for three. No one there. That's 5 points for her in the second half so far. Alexa Watkins. Miss. Rebound by Poirier, and this will give the ball back to Heritage. Last touch by the Comets, and Heritage will bring it back in play. Clayton trying to get something started here. 38-15. Under the basket. Here comes Mahoney for Heritage. She'll shoot for two. No one there. Rebound. Who's it going to be? Clayton gets it. No, Heritage gets it. That's Purnell back to Mahoney. Mahoney shooting. Back inside to Horton. Horton in a steal. Give it back to Watkins. Watkins to Washington. She's on her own. No one there. She'll miss the layup. Back up court. Ball last touch by Heritage. It's out of bounds. Clayton recovers. Rather intense here. Clayton has scored 8 unanswered points on 2 points last scored by Heritage. And a shot for three by Asia Todd. Asia Todd for three. The Comets have scored 8 unanswered points to 2 on Heritage in the second half of play in the third. It is now a 20-point game. 38-18, 20-point lead that Heritage still has over the Comets. 2:58 in the third. Shots being made recently by Asia Todd, or Asia Washington for a layup. A field goal for number 5, Asia Todd, and a field goal and a layup for Alexa Watkins as well. 38-18, 20-point lead. Huskies still out in front by 20. Ball back in bounds by the Huskies. Defense by Washington. Washington trying to deal with Purnell. Purnell throws it back to Purnell from Johnson. Back to Mahoney. Mahoney goes all the way back to Mazoon. Mazoon back to Mahoney. Mahoney back inside to Mazoon. Mazoon out of the basket to Horton. Horton trying to go. No one's there. Comets playing defense strong inside of play. Give it to last touch by Clayton. It's going to give. I don't understand that. They're saying that Unique Best was the last one to touch the ball. And give the ball back to Heritage. Mazoon back to Horton. Horton shoots for two, and it's good. First points of the game now for Horton. At the line, Noelle Horton, the wing sophomore, 5'10". Clayton back down by 22. They were on an 8-2 run. Scored 6 unanswered points before Heritage came back and scored again. A whistle and I don't know if they're going to call foul. I think it's just going to be, foul on number 1. Foul on number 1 for Heritage, and that's going to be Noelle Horton. That's her first, Noelle Horton. And this is going to give the ball back to Clayton. Todd just tried to throw it under the basket. No one there. Number 3, Chloe Williams took it away like candy from a baby. Williams back on the rebound. Gets it back inside to Mazoon. Mazoon goes back to Mahoney. Mahoney back inside to Purnell. Mahoney with the ball. Back all the way up court to Poirier. Poirier now goes back to Purnell for Heritage under the basket. Going for two. No one there. Rebound. Whistle foul. Williams at the line. She was trying to shoot two. Foul on number 24 of Unique Best. That's her first. First foul on Unique Best. This will bring number 3, Chloe Williams, to the line. She'll nail her first shot. She had 2 points in the first half. Now she adds on to that with a field goal shot, or with a free throw shot. 1:25 in the third. (42-18) is the score. What was that? Hedinger for 2. Hedinger puts in a 2-point shot now. And we're at 1 minute left to go in the first half, or at least the third period. 42-20. Back in play number 12 of McLean. McLean throws it all the way to the other end of the court to Poirier. Poirier back to Johnson. Johnson looking for number 3 of Williams. Whistle. And it's going to be Heritage ball. Last touch by Clayton. Heritage ball. 22-point game. Asiasia Washington will take a rest. Here comes unique best in the game, number 24. Christiana McLean. McLean throws it deep to Mahoney. Mahoney back to McLean. Back to Williams. Williams playing defense now by Todd. Under 20 seconds to go in the third. All the way back to Horton. Horton for 3. She'll shoot for the Williams. Shoots for 3. No good. Rebound comes back for Clayton. They've scored 13 points in the third. Clayton has. They were down by 31-7 at halftime. 42-20 now. As that is the third. Clayton came back and scored 13 points. At one time, they were on an 8-2 run of unanswered points on Heritage. And as we get ready to go to the final period of play in regulation, it is Clayton Comets 20, Heritage Huskies 42. Now, Heritage only scored a total of 11 points in their period of play. 11 points. It was 31-7 at the half. And now it is 42-20. Clayton came back and scored 13 points and answered 8-2 on their run. And now we go into the final period of play. Coming up, the fourth on CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Whistle blows. We're set for the fourth. Heritage will bring it in play, led by Christiana McLean. McLean to Mahoney. Mahoney back to McLean, all the way on the other side of the arc. Handed back to the wing of the Williams. Williams now goes under the paint. Looking for Johnson. Johnson for 3 and nails it again. Sydney Johnson, 2 field goals in the second half. A total of 6 3-point shots for that young lady. Clayton under the basket, going for 2. No one there. Rebound, take away. Back by Heritage. Heritage shoots, and it's good by Johnson for 2. 3 lady pressure under the basket. She was still able to knock it in. 47-20, and Heritage is powering on the points now. 7:16 in regulation. And we got a foul. This will bring Unique Best to the line to shoot 2. Marlon Lee having a meeting with Henninger, Eves, Todd, and Watkins.
Switch with Chloe is what I'm telling you.
As this game rolls on here.
Slow it down.
47-20. Back in play. Basket was no good for Unique Best. Both shots. As right now it is a 27-point lead. 47-20. 7 minutes left to go in regulation. McLean back inside to Mahoney. Mahoney up the wing. Going to give a look inside and look for the paint of Johnson. And no basket. No basket. Going to give the ball back to Clayton. Basket no good. Clayton will bring it back in bounds. Led by Watkins. Watkins to Deja Todd. Takeaway to the ground with Mackenzie Hedinger. Up court. And whistle and a foul. They're going to call it on Todd. Asia Todd, her second foul in the game. Bringing it back in bounds going to be Christiana McLean, the point guard, senior 5'6" for the Huskies. Coming up Friday, opening conference game, South Johnston. Clayton Comets, South Johnston Trojans. Friday night, we got it for you on CRN. Here from Jeff Adams Gymnasium, Friday Night Hoops. As McLean gets it back to Horton. Horton looking for Williams. Williams and a steal. Here comes Best. Best with a takeaway. Best upset. Gives it to Todd. Todd for three. Bounces off the rim. No good. Heritage on the rebound by Williams. Williams taking it all the way to the basket. She'll shoot. Misses. Whistle and a foul. Foul on number 5 of Asia Todd. That's her third. Third foul in the game for Asia Todd, and this will bring number 3, Chloe Williams, to the line. Chloe Williams, she is the freshman 6-foot wing for the Heritage Huskies as Washington comes back in the game. Hedinger takes a rest, and Unique Best as well. Hedinger is actually going back in the game. I think she thought she was going to take a rest. It was actually Unique Best that was going to take a rest. 28-point lead. The Comets are down on Heritage. They had a stretch where they got 13 points back on the Heritage Huskies. And a takeaway by the Comets. Heritage takeaway, I'm sorry. Number 12, Christiana McLean, all the way to the basket. She'll shoot and make it 2. 5:45 in regulation. The men's game coming up next. Todd back from Washington. Washington back to Todd. Back to Watkins. Watkins shoots. It's good. Alexa Watkins. That's her 7th point in the second half of the game. She got two rebound baskets, and then she got a 3-pointer.
Match up. We're in 20.
.5:25 in regulation. Ball back in play. Clayton has it. Under pressure, Asia Todd. Todd shooting, going. No one there. Rebound. Give it back to the Heritage Huskies. From 1-5 to another. Todd to Johnson. Johnson under. Looking for Poirier. Poirier is there. Rebounds no good. Clayton on the rebound. Back again up court. Jada Scott fighting her way, and there's a whistle and foul. Foul on number 5 of Sydney Johnson. That's her 4th. 4th foul on Sydney Johnson for Heritage, and this will give the ball back to Clayton. Clayton on the rebound. Heritage missing on the shot. They get it back. Alcina Purnell shoots. It's good by Purnell. Alcina Purnell, the point guard senior, 5'9". It's a 53-22. Noelle Horton will be coming in the game for the Heritage Huskies in a minute. They're ranked at number 2 in the state, 22 in the nation. One of the best basketball teams in the country with Clayton is playing. Shoots for 3. No good by Ciasia Washington. And a rebound back by Heritage. Shooting, going. No one there. She misses it. Williams going for the shot. No one's there for the layup. And Clayton gets it back. Hedinger for 3. The field goal. Downtown, no good. And give it back to Heritage now.